Welcome back to Minecraft Bingo. This is Fetchr 5.2 by Noinizer, and it's time again for the Blackout Bingo Challenge. Let's generate a new random card. We'll take a look and see what 25 items we need to collect this time for the Blackout. There we go. New random card, random seed. And it looks like we need an ink sac. We need a compass, which is 4 iron and redstone plus 8 paper. For the empty map, we need a pumpkin, sheared and torch for the jack-o'-lantern. We need 9 wheat for a hay bale. Cactus green, 8 sand and white dye. For the white stained glass, we need 8 gold plus a red apple for the golden apple. We need a spider eye plus brown mushroom and sugar. We need leather and string plus blue and white dye, 2 blue actually, but we need a diamond for the jukebox, 2 string, and a carrot for the carrot on a stick. We need gunpowder. Block of amethyst from a geode. We need the muddy mangrove roots. Red and blue flower. Yeah, red and blue dye. I guess it doesn't have to be a flower. Red and blue dye for the purple. We need 5 iron for the minecart. Put a chest in it. We need flint. 3 more leather and 9 more sugar cane for the bookshelf. We need 6 stripped acacia logs plus 3 iron. For the acacia hanging sign, we need 6 iron. For the rail, armadillo scoot, we need 9 raw gold. For the block, we need a block of dried kelp. And 2 buckets, 1 with a cod and 1 with milk in it. That's not a terrible card. No hard mob drops on it, I think. We do need to hunt spider for the eye and the string. We need a carrot, which means we either need a shipwreck or a village. There's mangrove over there. We can get the muddy mangrove roots there. And what about a geode? Can I get a geode right here at spawn? I don't see anything geode shaped. Yeah, I'm looking, but I don't see one here, so we'll have to look somewhere else. I don't even think it's worth looking in the warm ocean. There's red and brown mushrooms over there. We just need the brown, right? No red? Yeah, no red mushroom needed, just brown. So we can get that pretty much anywhere. Taiga biome, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't look too bad. Kind of a low iron count. 6, 3, 6 more there, 5. 27-ish iron, I think. Oh, compass 2, right? So that's 4 more. So maybe, yeah, just under half a stack of iron, I think. We need the gunpowder at night, and we probably need at least 1 bone for the dye. We need a desert for cactus green. I see badlands. There's a little bit of savanna too. Maybe there's an armadillo there. The terrain is terrible. But I don't see desert or cactus from this side. That's also savanna over there on that little island. So maybe we can get our armadillo scoot there. And that's pretty much all I can see from here. Is that a shipwreck? No, I don't think it is. All right, let's get started. We'll see how quickly we can collect these 25 items. Not a terrible list. I guess we'll start with the kelp. I need a tree. This one looks like it's the closest. So we'll swim over to it and grab some kelp along the way. Here we go. Kelp right here. We need 9 of these. Should be at least 9 there. There we go. 1 short, 1 short. 1 short. Okay, there we go. And then I think this tree was the closest. So we'll punch here for wood, and then we'll move somewhere else probably to try to get some stone for tools. Once we're set up with tools, we'll try to get the ink stack done. And I guess we'll probably collect the muddy mangrove root first. And then we'll find a place to smelt our kelp and take a look around and see what else we can get. Maybe we'll grab sand. I know there's sand right here, but I want my tools first, you know? All right, give me sticks, give me crafting table. And where do we go now? Yeah, I don't think there's 2 trees here? It was 2 trees. That's fine. I don't need 2 trees. I just need a bit of stone. Let's try this over here. A little bit slow to have to swim again, but that's fine. I think it's worth the trip over here. Yep, this is where we'll get started for tools. Give me a pick. And let's start mining. So we're going to need to find some food eventually as well so that we can survive a night of mob hunting. Mostly spiders and 1 creeper, probably 1 skeleton, as long as it drops a bone. Yeah, easy mob drops on the card. We also need a cow, but not until we have some iron. Here, let's craft tools. I'm getting a little carried away there, mining with my wooden pick. It's very inefficient. All right, give me a shovel. And I guess we have enough for 1 furnace. It would be nice to have a little bit extra. So let's mine just a little bit more here. We don't really need copper, but I'll take copper if it means we might be able to craft a brush to get the scoot later. But only if I see it and only if it's convenient. Let's craft another furnace. Yeah, that feels good. And I need a boat because we're going to go get our muddy mangrove root next. Let's go ahead and craft some doors. And now we're all set. Do we just go back? Let's just go back to this little island here. There's still a little bit more wood we can chop. And while we're here, let's go ahead and set up a furnace. We'll throw the kelp in and get that started. And then as soon as I get a little bit more fuel, I'll feed the furnace. And then we'll go grab the muddy mangrove root because I don't think this is going to be... Yeah, right. We're out of wood already. Okay, mangrove root. Let's go grab it. Because after that, we don't need mangrove for anything else. And there's also a few more trees we can mine over here. All right, mangrove root, show yourself. I see one right there, right next. Oh, no, I thought I saw one. And I did probably, but just not in the place that I was thinking. That is a mangrove root right there. Thank you, and I don't need your mud. Okay, another tree to chop down here, and then we'll head back to our furnace, which is probably almost done. Smelting our kelp. And then we'll look for ink sac next. All right, let's make these into planks. Yeah, that'll last us a little while. Is there any squid here? I don't see any at the moment. There's a cod, but I don't have a bucket yet. Over here is my furnace. Yeah, I don't see any squid nearby. That's okay, we'll get it later. I don't need this. And you are almost done, but not quite. All right, let's put down the crafting table. Pick up the furnace. Pick up the furnace, I said. Thank you, and then make the kelp block. All right, let's get going. This can be sticks. I hope that's not a mistake. We'll find out. And then where do we go next? I need a brown mushroom. I need some flint. Okay, there's some copper right there. Let's go ahead and grab it. At least one. All right, there we go. 1 copper, and that should be enough. Where do we go now? Brown mushroom. I know there's a big brown mushroom right there, but I think it will be easier to find mushrooms somewhere else. Yeah, this one even looks easier right here. Okay, there's desert over there with cactus. That's good news. And I see some flowers just ahead. There's also a flowering azalea tree, but not only do we not need it, but I think actually we don't need anything from a lush cave. Okay, drop brown mushroom, please. No, I don't see one. Keep going. Okay, there we go. I heard the sound. We got 2. I need dye. I need red. And I need blue. I don't see blue here. That's fine. We'll get that one later. I don't need kelp. All right, nothing from the flowering azalea. Yeah, lots of brown mushrooms here. We probably could have picked one of those up. A lot easier. Chicken. I don't need an egg. I just need a feather. Okay, there we go. Got a feather, so we can make a brush. There we go. And then we might cook that chicken later, I guess, if it's the only food we have. I don't need melon. And let's go grab a cactus next. And then we'll get some sand and sugarcane here too. No saplings on the card, right? Yeah, no saplings. Let's grab you, and you. That should be enough. And then let's grab 1, 2, we need what, 8 of these? I think that's 8. Yes, exactly 8. Let's smelt you for the cactus green. I don't know. Here we go. Just feed the furnace. And we'll smelt a copper next. Let's go ahead and smelt this food. I don't think that's a waste. All right, cactus green is done. Throw in copper, but only 1. We only need 1 brown mushroom. Okay, there we go. Okay, food is coming in. That's good. I'll need that soon. What else can we do here? I need leather. I need a carrot. I need armadillo. All right, 1 copper is there. Let's go ahead and make the brush. Make the brush. There we go. We'll just have that ready. Which means actually we don't need the rest of the feathers anymore, right? I think I can toss those. Yeah. I gotta be careful what I get rid of early. I should have smelted the sand maybe, but I think that can wait. Let's see what else we can get here. Okay, more chickens. It'd be great if I saw a cow. Some blue flowers perhaps. An armadillo. I'm ready to see an armadillo. Let's get up here. Any armadillo in this? Oh, it's a very bad little savanna, isn't it? I don't see armadillo here, and I shouldn't be surprised about that. What about on this side? I should be smelting sand into glass right now, but I don't want to stop yet. Let's see. I don't see any movement there. And there's no armadillo on this side either. Where do we go now? Let's actually just go through here. No iron. I would love to have a bucket right now. Here, let's grab a little bit more tree. I need gravel for flint. I need a hay bale. Yeah, that's fine. We'll deal with that later. I don't think we're going to get an armadillo here, but we'll cut through the savanna anyway. There's a chance, I'm telling you. You never know where you're going to find an armadillo. Could be at the top of this hill. Let's see. Yeah, no sign of armadillo here. Let's not stop. Got to keep moving. And no armadillo there either. I think I need to go back out to the ocean. It's also almost time to hunt some mobs. The sun is going to set soon. Let's see if we can get a quick flint here. Come on, just a quick flint, please. Thank you. There's more copper here. I see more red flowers. No iron there. Yeah, the sun is setting. We don't have a lot of food, which isn't great. No blue flowers here either. Gosh, I don't know. Let's go see if we can find a geode, maybe? All our mob drops are the common ones, but we're going to have to watch our health. There's an armadillo. Nice. It's not even a savanna. How did you get over here? It's crazy, man. I don't know how armadillos do it, but there you go. All right, give me that scoot. Throw out the brush, and let's go through this way. Do I have enough sugarcane? Maybe we should grab a little extra. And I think we'll cut through the desert here, because it'll be a good place to hunt mobs. I haven't seen a single structure yet, I think. Okay, that should be enough sugar and sugar cane. Okay, there we go. It's mob hunting time. Okay, you get out of the way so I can fight this spider. All right, we got the eye and we got some string. We can make fermented spider eye now. Maybe, if I can shift click. Okay, there we go. How much string did we need? Just the one, right? No, we need 3 total, and I have 2. Let's go get a bone, and I need gunpowder. That's too many. It was 1, and then it was many. When it became too many. There's a creeper over here maybe we can deal with, as long as no others spawn in. Okay, there we go. That's 1, and no gunpowder. Okay, don't blow up, don't blow up. And there's our gunpowder done. So we just need 1 more string and a bone. Are there any spiders around? There's a pale guard in there, but we don't need it. That's sad. Kind of a waste, isn't it? Who's left down here? Just 1 skeleton. All right, let's boat away then. We don't need to be in this desert anymore. This ravine goes down deep, but what I'm interested in is this spider over here. Where did it go? Okay, we'll take out the skeleton first then. All right, we did get the bone. It's only 1. Where did the spider go? Did he despawn? There's Lily of the Valley. We could use that for white dye instead of the bone. Let's go grab 1. And I still need a blue flower. There's no place to climb up here. I hate to waste the block, but I have to. Okay, turn this into white dye. I don't have the glass smelted yet. We'll worry about that later. I only needed 1 white, right? Yeah, 1 white. So now we can save our bone for bone meal in case we need it later. Where are we going now? What do we have left on the card that's biome specific? There is a deep ravine here. I wanted to see if there was a geode, but I don't see one. Do we take this ravine? It's just a big deep hole. What are we missing again? 1 string. We don't have the leather anyway. Let's go down and see what this has in it. Because I need iron. I'm not going to get very far without iron. Okay, lapis is fine. We can use this for our blue dye. Since we didn't find any flowers. All right, there's our purple. I need iron. I came down here for iron. That's copper. That's copper. There we go. Some iron right there. And I see some around the corner too. That's going to flood me out. Is that it for iron here? It looks like it. But right over here, there's a couple more. All right, this will give me 1 bucket. That's not good enough. I need to find more iron down here. Otherwise, we're going to get stuck with no more items we can get. Glow ink, we don't need. What about, okay, there we go. Gold, we do need. Do we grab it now? Let's grab it now. So here's what we'll do. I need a furnace. We'll put the furnace here, throw iron in it. Let's turn this into that, and as soon as that smelts, I'll be able to make a pick and grab the gold. Any more iron here? Okay, there's a lot of iron. Let's start mining it. We'll do this. All right. Maybe we can just cook this here. I have fuel on me, I think. Wood. Yeah, let's grab as much iron as we can here. I hope this is a good idea. Here, feed this. There's more iron here, right? Yeah, right there. And there. Is there more? Okay, there is more. I need to get back in the door, though. All right, put the iron in. Can I reach this? Maybe I can just mine through. Yeah, there we go. We've just exposed some more iron. 1, 2, and then I think that's it. Yeah, okay. I don't need the deep plate. I do need a diamond. Okay, there's some iron. Throw this in. Okay, we'll let that smelt. Let's go back up here where the gold is. Because this furnace isn't doing anything. Give me a pickaxe. There we go. And then now we can... Why? I want to get better at shift clicking, but not like that. Okay, there's 1 gold. Stay in the door. Yeah, lots of gold here. We need 8, I think. Did we pick all those up? I only have 7. Okay, there we go. 8. There's also redstone here. Okay, throw the gold in. Mine the redstone. Why? Why? Okay, I got redstone. Is it enough? I don't even remember needing any redstone, so that might be enough. Alright, gold is still smelting. Let's go check on the other one. Yeah, down here. Looks like this furnace is done. Get in the door, I said. Okay, there we go. Pick up the furnace. Pick up the door. And where do we go now? There's Lush Cave here, which I don't think I need. Is there a diamond? Oh, where'd my door go? I'm missing a door. Okay. I don't know what happened to it. Let's just go in this one. Yeah, that's weird that I'm missing a door. Let's just make a few more. There we go. Now we can afford to lose some. 2 gold left. Let's go see if there's a diamond here. Okay, that's a lot of iron, and I still need more. I was really hoping for a diamond for the jukebox, but maybe we'll get that later. Okay, Lush Cave here. There's also a Spore Blossom. Too bad we don't need it, though. Are there any diamonds here? There's a skeleton, there's glowberries, but I don't see a diamond. So let's just pick up our door and go back for the gold. Yeah, it looks like we're done here. Let's just pick up this... Actually, here, throw in the iron. Yeah, we have the gold done. We just don't have the apple. Where's my other furnace? There it is. Let's smelt sand. I hope this is worth it. I still need a hay bale, a geode, leather. Let's make buckets. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And what else can we make right now with the iron? I think we're still a little bit short on iron. Well, that makes it a little bit better. Let's make the compass. And let's make some paper. I think I need it all to be paper. Let's make the map. And what else can we make? Maybe let's do the minecart chest, I think. I don't know why, but I want that done. I need 1 more iron for it. Okay, there we go. Minecart. Put a chest in it. And how's the sand? Okay, we've got glass. And I have white dye for it. Yeah, that's right. That's what that's for. Nothing else I can smelt, I think. And there's one glass left, so there's no reason to... There we go. Make it. And I don't know. Let's pick up and go, I guess. Still need more iron, still need a diamond. But I think the rest of the stuff we need is on the surface. I forgot to get my acacia logs. I don't know when I'm going to be down here again. So let's look quickly for... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get a diamond here unless we go into the cave. Which has me a little bit concerned, actually. But I want that diamond done so I don't have to... Stop hitting me! I told you I don't have food. Okay, let's eat the last of our chicken. There's more iron here. I do need it. Let's see, do we go for it? Yeah, let's grab it. I came down here for a diamond. I can't leave without this easy iron. Okay, we'll smelt that later. Let's go down here. Is that a... No, that's tough. That's not a geode. There's iron here. How much iron is left on the card? We need an ink sac. 6 plus 3 is 9. And we have 9. I think we're good on iron. Just looking for a diamond, which we might have to go low for, like really low. Is that worth it? Okay, there's a diamond right there. How do I get up to it? Just place blocks, I guess? This has to be worth it. It has to. When am I going to see a diamond again? It's such a hard item to get. Okay, grab the diamond. Should I make the jukebox? Yeah, why not? Give me the crafting table. I'm out of blocks here. Let's see. I can mix wood, right? Yeah, there we go. Jukebox is done. And I think we're done underground. Oh, I need raw gold. Oh, there's a geode right there. Okay, I just got very excited about the geode. Excuse me. Give me this block. And you can have these. I need gold. I need 9 raw gold. And I saw some, and I forgot to pick it up. Just like all the other items I forgot to get. That's a glowberry. Where did I see gold again? Up here's some... Okay, there is gold right there, guarded by the skeleton. Remember, I have no food. And the skeleton does see me. Alright. Is there another skeleton? Yes, there is. Where is it? Okay, there. Oh, I can't hit it. I'm stuck in the water. That was brutal. Okay, this is bad. Get rid of that. Where's the gold? I can't be down here anymore because I have nothing to eat. I just need to grab 9 gold and go. This is not 9 gold. How many is it? 6. I need 3 more. This is edible, I think. There's an axolotl right there. Maybe we'll just find gold on the surface. I can't be down here anymore. All right, let me up the water. Where's my exit? There it is. Let me swim out, please. All right, why can't I swim? Oh, that's painful. All right, there we go. I got the swim to work finally. I'm gonna drown, maybe. Let's. There's an air pocket here. And then, how do I get out of this cave? There we go. There's the surface. It's daytime. I need an ink sac. There is a squid right there. And I desperately need food now. Just one ink? Just one squid here? Don't rock it away. Yes, okay. Thank you, Dolphin. Appreciate that. Okay, I need leather. I also need to put... Here, let's grab a bucket and fill it with water. I need to put a cod in it. There must be some cod here. I see salmon. Okay, those are cod right there. Let's see. You go in my bucket. Nice. That's our bingo. There's a ruined portal. We can get a gold block off that, I think. Oh no, that's not going to do for raw gold though. And we already smelted. Okay, so never mind. It was a good idea, but that's not going to work. Where do we go to find a cow? I need a pumpkin and a hay bale too. A village could be really good. I haven't seen any pumpkins. No, I haven't. All right, where do we go now? I don't really want to go in here, but I don't know where else to go. So let's try to get up through here. I don't know what I'm gonna do about food, and I think we're still one string short. All right, just show me food, any kind of food. I think that's kind of the priority at the moment. We'll still look for other items, but I'm not going to get far without food. There's chicken right there. I don't think I care about chicken, not even for food. I guess I'm not that desperate yet. I should be, but I'm not. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. There's no villages. There's a blue flower. We don't need it anymore. I gotta stop running on this terrain too. We need to get back in our boat. I need a red apple. I mean, really, we just need a village. Let's see. There's nothing around here. That cave was good, but it took a little bit too long. There's food right here. I think it would be better if I cooked it. Let's see. Can I have that? I also need a new axe, I noticed. Mine's almost broken. Oh, there's a shipwreck. Okay, that's actually kind of valuable. It's not going to give us gold, but it could give us something. Throw this in here. Throw this in here, and I think I need to chop. I also need a new axe, but that's fine. Let's get the wood first. Maybe we'll break this one. Oh, I don't have enough stone for an axe, but there's stone close, so we'll be okay. All right, there goes our axe. I think our furnaces are fine for now. Let's get ready to craft a new axe. I need to mine stone. Give me dirt, I guess. All right, there we go. Mine the stone. Actually, give me more stone. And do we need to cook any stone? What I need to do is go chop an acacia tree, strip some logs, and chop an acacia tree. We'll get there in just a moment. Axe first. Okay, good. I don't need these arrows. I don't need this pick. I don't need this dye or this ink sac. And I don't need this calcite block. All right, we've got some cooked food now. Let's eat it. 2 pork chops? That's all I got out of that was 2 pork chops. That's terrible. Okay, there's iron. Let's craft the rail. I don't even know how to do that. We're just gonna manually craft it. Yeah, there we go, rail. And then what's the other thing that I need? It's chains, right? Chains. Let's make chains. 1, 2 chains, and then I have a little bit of iron left over. I think we have to go for the shipwreck now. And I have no food again, but acacia wood is the other direction. Let's try the shipwreck first. It looks terrible. It looks absolutely terrible. It's like completely buried. And there's a polar bear next to it. Where's the chest? Okay, it's not too bad. Let's go in here and place a door. Place a door. Lapis we don't need. Iron is good. I guess I'll take all the iron. Give me the door back. Let's go see if we can get a carrot maybe. Or what else could we get down here? No carrots. I'll take the paper. Give me the rotten flesh and the potato. I don't need gunpowder. Can I get in this door? Thank you. More paper. There's our empty map. I guess I'll take this too. I don't need the feather. Okay, we'll be fine, I think. Let's go see if we can get the acacia wood so we can do the hanging sign. And then we still need to find a cow. Let's see, we have no wheat either. That's bad. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need one more of these. Okay, there we go. There's a pig right there. That's better than the food that I was about to eat. Did I strip that? Strip. Let's find out. Okay, pick it up. There we go. Put in the chains. Acacia hanging sign. Throw out the sign. Throw out the rails. Okay, that's fine for now. Come here, piggy. It'd be nice if we could cook that, but I don't have time. So where are we going now? I need a cow. I still need some gold. Maybe I'm hoping that we can find some gold, some surface gold near this desert or the Badlands. Desert. A desert village would be really nice right now. Let's see. Don't see any gold here. The ability to sleep away the night would also be a great benefit, but that's not going to happen. Do we try for the gold? I don't see any exposed there. So maybe we don't. What about here? How low does this go? There's tropical fish, but no exposed gold. Yeah, no exposed gold there. I saw lapis and that's it. And then this is Savannah, so there's not going to be any gold there. All right, we'll get the gold later. Let's try to focus on pumpkin and hay bale. And I really need a cow. That's not a cow, right? That's sheep. Over there. Pretty sure that's sheep. Just need a cow. Okay, there we go. We've got a village. First thing we need to do is sleep the night away. Let's boat over to the village. Okay, we can get... Well, we need a cow anyway, but we can get leather if we need to from horses, which I just saw. Okay, there's pumpkin over there. Let's go to the village first. At least I know where the pumpkin is. We're not going to get raw iron here, but let's sleep first. Actually, I'm still one string short, right? So maybe it's worth it to hunt spiders? Let's see, what kind of houses do we have here? Nothing, nothing. Cleric? We don't need a cleric anymore. And I don't see hay bales here, which is really bad. And none of these houses have chests in them. There's a spider, but it's a jockey. I don't want a jockey. Okay, there's a spider over there. Here, give me a bed. I want the option to sleep later. So we'll take that. Let's go get one of these spiders to give us string. And then we'll go for the pumpkins, I guess. Terrible village. We'll go back and see if there's wheat, but right now it doesn't look good. All right, I don't know why you both chose to attack at the same exact time, but thank you. Okay, we got our string and another spider eye. Let's go get pumpkin now. Oh, I guess I can sleep if I want to. Yes, I could sleep, couldn't I? Let's just get the bed ready. And we'll sleep when we're safe over... Oh, okay, that's a trident drown. We're definitely not safe. Drown with trident will kill me. Okay, there's a cow right there. Can we sleep here? Let's try. Oh, there's a zombie. There's a creeper. This is risky. This is really risky. Are we gonna be okay? Oh, that creeper is so close. All right, I need this cow for leather, and I need the cow for milk. Give me the bucket. We'll grab the milk first. Okay, there we go, and then we'll circle back around for the leather. We did not get any leather. Okay, it looks like we might need those horses after all. Let's go grab a pumpkin first. Oh, I'm short on... I know I have iron, okay. Because we went to the shipwreck. So I still have iron for shears. I just need leather. Where did the horses go? Let's make shears. And, oh, I forgot to make torches, but that shouldn't be too difficult to get. Okay, grab this, throw out the shears, throw out the seeds. How close is this buried treasure? No. No, we're not going for that. Okay, I need leather. I saw dripstone, but I don't need that. I need a lot of leather. Where were the horses again? And how many leather total do I need? It's 4? I don't even know if we're going to be able to get 4 here. I was counting on the cows to be more than 1. But at least we got the milk done. Alright, it's at least 2 horses here. Okay, don't go in the water. We did get leather, but only 1 from that first horse. So you need to drop... Right. Right. Okay, do this. Do this. Make light blue dye. Make a bundle. Dye it light blue. Alright, drop off the dye. Glass I don't need. Gravel, deep slate. Let's turn these into something useful. And then we can drop the nuggets. I have no wheat. I have no leather. I can make a fishing rod, but I don't have a carrot. And we don't have an apple either. That's a tough list. Let's go back to the village and see if I missed a hay bale. And I think we're just probably going to smelt a log, maybe? Here, let's grab a log quickly. And make charcoal for the torches, because I don't want to try to find any, what is it called? The coal? I don't want to look for coal. I do still need gold. Raw gold, that is. So a cave would be nice. Maybe something like that. Doesn't go down that deep. Maybe we try to find something on the desert side instead. Alright, give me a furnace. We'll smelt. I don't even want to smelt here. It's fine. Let's just smelt one of these. I think that's enough fuel for the torch. I also need to cook some food. Let's do the steak. I could cook the potatoes, I guess. Nah, that's fine. Alright, 1 charcoal. Here, I didn't want to do that. Give me the furnace back. Make a torch. Good. Give me the furnace, put it down, and more food goes in. All right, that should be good. Let's torch this jack-o'-lantern. We can drop this string. I don't need the torches. I'm done with the redstone. I don't think I need bone meal either. Let's eat this. And then we're gonna toss that. Grab the pork chops, grab the steak, and pick up the furnaces. Let's go find a hay bale and some gold. Okay. There's a shipwreck here. I wish... Alright, get me in here. Stand me up. Stand me up in a door. I'll take the iron. I don't need emeralds. Yeah, that's kind of useless. Don't need the gold either. Nope. Don't need it. Let's go look for a carrot. Yes, thank you, carrot. There's wheat here, enough for a hay bale, and I'll take the potatoes. Alright, that does change things a bit. Before we go down for the rest of our gold, here, just get me over here, please. I still need leather, but I can do this. I can do carrot on a stick. I can do the hay bale. And now we just need an apple and 3 leather and some gold. Let's try to get the gold first. How low does this go? There's iron. We don't need iron. I just need... there's a geode. There's no... That's coal. Yeah. I don't see any gold here. Maybe this is not quite the biome I was expecting. Let's check back out here. It does go lower. Redstone. Okay, there's our gold. Can I mine? I can mine. Oh, it's slow though. So that's probably bad. Alright, let's just stand up a door then. And we'll mine this last gold. Alright, make the... I'm 1 gold short. Is there another one here? Yes, there is. That's crazy. I picked it up. Let's make the gold block. I am running out of time. Alright, pick that up. Eat a pork chop. We need a red apple and 3 leather. This is not where I want to be. Where's the surface? That's not surface either. Okay, there we go. There's the surface up there. I was deeper than I thought. Alright, can I make it? No. Still close, so close. I didn't quite make it there. Alright, break that. I don't care about the door. Swim out. There's the surface. Alright, leather and apple. It's a short list. Let's go this way. I need to get out of the boat now, because everything we have left is surface land items. Is there an easy way through here? I think we're going to have to chop trees for the apple, which I don't like. That means we need to find some oaks. I can't make that jump. Alright, come on, terrain. Work with me here. I know it's a Badlands biome, but I need... okay, I need to get up. Pumpkins there. I didn't see those before. I don't see any leather, though. No cows, no horses. No mobs at all. Stop taking fall damage, please. Let's check over here. I need to get out. I know, rabbits, right? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Rabbits for leather? It's never gonna work. I'm telling you right now. It's not. That's too slow. Here we go. Savannah is usually good for mobs. What is that? What is that? Those are wolves. Not a single mob here. I need to start chopping oaks, and there's just nothing here. Okay, eat this pork chop. 46 minutes. There's sheep. Sheep don't drop leather. Give me steak. Yeah, pumpkins and sheep here. Where can we go for leather? Maybe I should have looked harder for like a book house. I don't remember seeing books available in any of the shipwrecks we've looted so far. I could be wrong, but I don't remember seeing books. Maybe I didn't check all the chests. I certainly would have looted a book, though, if I saw one, I think. Alright, there's a swamp. Swamp actually can have cows, but only if... Okay, Ruined Portal could actually give us the golden apple, and then we wouldn't have to chop oak trees. The swamp is a good place to chop, though. We could get maybe better apple rates. There's pigs over there. None of this looks good, but I need to sleep. Let's check the chest here, and then we'll sleep in our bed. We don't have much time left. Yes, golden apple, thank you. What was on the axe? Sharpness. Respiration on a helmet's pretty nice. Let's sleep, and then we chop. No, we don't need to chop trees anymore. I just need leather. Oh, 3 leather. How am I going to get 3 leather? Don't know. Let's make sure. Yeah, we've already got the paper ready, and we've got the wood. It's just the leather we need. Are there mobs here? No. Oh, yes, yes, cows. I see them in the swamp. That's what I'm talking about. The swamp is coming in clutch. I kind of regret waiting to smelt all that gold, though. That cost us some time. I just didn't know that we'd later be able to loot the golden apple. I didn't see leather. Let's just make sure. Oh, we've got leather. We've got leather for days. All right, give me the books. Give me wood, and we are done. Our blackout time was, don't miss the fireworks, 48 minutes, 47 seconds, and 18. How cool would it have been if we got 48. we almost did. We're just, what, like 40 something seconds off. Not a bad run, really decent time for this challenge. Kind of one of the easier cards, right? No Pale Garden stuff. We found the geode without too much difficulty, so that was nice. Yeah, no hard mob drops, no ender pearl. That's always nice. And no enchanted book. Yeah. So at least the bookshelves were easier than trying to do all that. Although there was obsidian here, wasn't there? Only 2. We would have needed more diamonds too, and we only saw that 1. I guess that's going to wrap it up. I'm not going to go to the lobby. So thanks for watching this episode of Minecraft Bingo, and I'll see you in the next episode. Yeah, real decent challenge this time. I'm pleased with this. I don't think it's our record, but it's close.